So, today, what are we doing? We are doing Critipedia. Let me first extract a game. We are playing Jarring, a game from Critipedia, which is not in the Game Maker Toolkit Jam. It's an RPG Maker game. I wanted to do it like last week, but I had to make the game for the Game Jam, so I delayed it to now. What is Critipedia? It's a way to call me streaming RPG Maker games, but that's not really it. I want to have this format when someone suggests their RPG Maker game, so that's why I don't play them when I play random itch.io games. I want to make a format out of it. What is Critipedia though? I'm compiling a list of everything that I personally think that in a game you should not do while making a game. Of course, since it's my list, it's bound to be subjective, but I try to explain it as better as I can with my reasoning. And during the streams, usually we add new things here in the list, or we link them to previous ones. We say, oh, this game has the problem of I'm done with this area misunderstanding. And so in this way, we can visualize better and formalize better what makes a game more refined, in my opinion, again. But again, as I say, I try to show a reasoning out of this. So the objective of Critipedia is giving feedback to developers, and at the same time, also, other than also playing the game and enjoying it, of course, is also compiling this long list, which will probably be near infinite, but we will try. Hello Zoro, how it's going? Back on Critipedia, we are. There is a link somewhere to the list? Ah, good point. I wonder if there is the command. There is, okay, here there is the comment. Okay. It's a long time I don't stream Critipedia. The last one was last year, maybe even? Huh, it was quite some time ago. It's unfortunate the developer is not here. I was hoping it would come by, but... The VOD will be still saved, though it's unfortunate. Let's launch the game. I hope it's not a virus. And... let me have the window ready. Not only that. I suppose we can have stream avatars there. RPG Maker window. Okay. Almost. Here we are. We are on Jarring by Critipedia. And yeah, we have a jar, so I think it's pretty fitting. You know what they do with a jar nowadays? They put a fairy inside. At least that's what I saw on Reddit. Don't ask. Voi Samuele. What do you mean? Did you saw some name? Where did you saw the name? Maybe probably my account, I see. I should change the name. I got doxed live. Attack jar! You tried to break free, huh? I can't resist, I take the jar. Okay, so this is the title screen. Personally, it's very empty. Unless the title screen evolves with time and later we will have another title screen more colored with the title screen. That's kinda too empty. There should have been at least the title of the game.
Bravely second!
Oh, hello, Steel Soldier! Welcome to the stream, how it's going? We are streaming here, Jarring, we are just started, we are doing the Critipedia. Well, where I play games, and I also try to compile a list of personal critiques, which I try to explain with a reason and compile the entire list, which we are building slowly, kinda slowly, yeah. How it's going? Where are you doing more pixel art? Let me guess. And after this one, we are also gonna play a lot of games after from the Game Maker Toolkit Jam. There is a lot of developers coming by. That's great. So the title screen unfortunately is very empty. I don't know why there's no title. The only explanation I have is it will appear later. At least it's simple and does the jar here, but without the title, I don't know. There's a lot of empty space that could be used here. Also, what's the button? Ah, okay. Ah, here's the guy in the background. There's a lot of options, huh? Okay, we can start. Let's see. Wait, is it a 3D game? Huh? And who is this guy? He's kinda scarier than the entire room we are in. Also, I like the custom window borders, which you can see they are made with just a single color and a stroke, but I would say can work. I was doing more pixel art. Oh yeah, I was adding more to a dungeon. Ooh. So adding more tiles, I suppose, or like events like enemies. Oh boy, 3D. And with a torch, I'm not like in the direction this is going towards. Wait, you can attack someone multiple amount of times? How much is the limit? You know what? You know what? Would be cool if I would have programmed, if I programmed something in chat to like fight other people with literal stats and everything. Wouldn't that be cool? Because I feel like Returnophilia and Fortuna Street have quite a beef. Not only today. And I need to defend myself when I get attacked by Fortuna Street. Or I need to also have a battle ready when Fortuna Street attacks the jar. Yeah, Fortuna Street is the problem. Like the Simpson meme. Damn Fortuna Street! Destroy. Okay, no. Now chill down. Now please chill down. Hello Rwanda, welcome! Welcome to the stream. We are playing here a game for Critipedia. And after that we are playing all the Game Maker Toolkit games. And when attacking fairies, the first to be attacked. I see fairies can be quite aggressive. Too much, we need to destroy them before it's too late. Hello Cocodeo! Just in time. Oh, that's nice. Ah, you were sleeping, okay, that's why. Well, don't worry, we just started. We got still on the first dialogue. Suplex. Okay, now we are getting a little overboard on the techniques. Though again, you're giving me good ideas, you know. It's the vegetable game. It is. I don't know anything about it though. We just started. It's almost 8 PM. Also, I don't know why my Z button is not working. Ah, okay. Unfortunately, you open the menu with the X button, even in the dialogue. I would suggest to have switches, or at least there is a... I don't know, maybe this dialogue is not a... not auto-run, it's more like a parallel process. Though there are a lot of ways to stop opening the menu while there is dialogue. The simple one is to activate a switch when we have dialogues. Or deactivate it. Time to watch my favorite cartoon! Wait, I forgot which time is it. Let me reset, why not? We didn't even do anything. AM. Okay, so it's the morning. Time to watch my favorite cartoon. Also, again, I don't get why the Z is not working, but the X button for the menu is. F to interact. Ah! Okay, because F is the interaction button, I see. Though, I would say it would be nice to have... to at least... I get that you moved the Z to the F. But I don't know. I would have at least let space and enter, because to read dialogue you need to press a button here, but you don't know which button to read dialogues. So I was stuck pressing space, pressing enter, Z, and I continue with the click of the mouse. But I don't think the game wants me to play only with the mouse. Ah, never mind. I retract my words. You can play with the mouse. It's full 3D now. Still in the starting sequence, since you cannot activate the mouse before that, I don't know. I would say at least let the space and the interactive or other buttons, because the player may want to try those. But again, the click works, and it's kinda required if you don't want to play with arrow keys like this, which is kinda awkward. The mouse is better. So I don't know where we are supposed to go. I appreciate there is a dialogue telling what room is that. Can we open those? No, okay. Okay, so you can get which room is that. A thing though. I don't think the game told me where I need to go. Because for now I don't have the slight idea on where I need to go. And maybe we can bring finally out the Critipedia. Because, yeah, Kokudayo, I didn't explain. I explained before what is Critipedia. But you came here, so I'm explaining it again. First, let me read the dialogue. Space is a better alternative. Yeah, space, I would say, works pretty well. Also controls are in the main menu. Okay, yeah, that's right. I could have checked that. The mouse is better. Walt Disney. Okay, what is Critipedia? I compile a list of everything that I think should not be done in a game, or at least done with a lot of attention, because could be made wrong. Of course, it's subjective, but I try to make it as logical as possible. And I bring this out when I have something new to add, or I found something we already did. And this thing kinda reminded me there is something here. There was... because you are lost here. You don't know in this part of the game where you're supposed to go. Okay, there's not a lot to explore, but I would say that the player kind of feels a disconnection between the character and the game here, because the character knows where the living room is, but you don't know. So you're not immediately hearing the character by not knowing where you need to go. So it's a different degree of not knowing where to go here. But overall, just the fact of not knowing where to go can be a little annoying, because the player doesn't know where to start. They could try one by one, but without any point, I don't know. Could work on some games, but usually I would always go against not leaving any reference point. Let's see where it is. I'm sure there is. Maybe it's feature overload? No, that's another thing. Huh. Well, I should study again my my Critipedia. Should be one of the first ones, though. I suppose, yeah, okay, maybe it fits in this one. The verbal indication, or no, that's another one. Here, too many options, that's the number 8. Unless the game intention, a player shouldn't ever have too many options for exploration. I should remove the absolute, because the ever is very absolute. But I'm gonna fix this on my own. A player shouldn't have too many options. They can feel lost, forget about previous section. Ah, no, that's not. It's best to introduce and unlock direct gradually? No, not really, or in this case, at least give the player a sort of direction to somewhere. Here, because the player doesn't get time to get familiar with the place. A good way, in my opinion, again, could be to just introduce them gradually. Here, the player explores them gradually, but it's not the same thing. you leave in the player, you leave in the hands of the player the job of checking around, the job of uh, getting used to the place, which can work with some games, but even here, also here, there are not a lot of decorations around, so it's even easier to get lost. I would say at least there should be some icon on the room number instead of a number. Also, that makes less sense, because why do you have a 3 on the top of a door of Bill? Would be better to have like Bill in the name, or an icon. What was this guy name anyway? Wait, where do you live? Brad room. I haven't seen him in a while. The room is special from my mom, because it's lucky. This mom room doesn't have a number. Wait, maybe the numbers can be special because the mom is paranoid and wants to number every child. Cameron room. I haven't seen him in a while. Do everyone disappear and die? J room. Oh no, J. Tulla's room. Everyone disappears for a while. I hope there's no jump scares. Is there something? Oh, the fridge is... I see. That's how it works. Kind of... the transition between side and front is kind of unfortunate. I would say... you could have tried to have like a wall shaped like a fridge. Because this really feels unnatural. I would say just a wall with the texture of a fridge. Just vegetables. And the sound is very... very rude. Why do you suplex everyone? Catching battle! I feel like Fortuna Street is so violent because it needs to fight a fight against everyone. I need to read the Waldorf Bible. Okay, no. Come on now. Waldorf Bible now. If the character said occasionally where they need to go, yeah, maybe like it's on the at least maybe start the game in that direction. Because you start the game facing this. Would be better if the game started facing here. Then you know that maybe in this direction there is something useful. Okay, to the room, we saw it. Mila's room. Play. Adam's room. I think you wanted to watch cartoons with me today. Ah, so we are with Adam, number 12. At least it's not 13, would be unlucky. You need to be level 5 to enter J room. Time to grind, I see. Like a Doom sprite, but here we don't need to shoot at least. The games on Critipedia do not seem to be from the Game Maker Toolkit Jam. There's a list of them? Yeah, it's in the submit list. But we are playing them later. I'm expecting two pinkies to come out from behind the corner. We don't know if this is a horror game or not. Maybe I need to add guns in the game. Yeah, so you can shoot someone if you are in a pickle. Oh! I was kidding, this is horror game, but no! We need to shoot this guy. Okay, when will be the gun update? I feel I've been waiting for you. It's 7:59 AM. Pickle Peary is about to come on. Hurry! Okay, this guy or dies or kills me. There's no in between. Okay, the shower head is watching me. It's unsettling. Can I save? I suppose not. Turn on the TV. I forgot how to do it, huh? What do you mean? Here's the side, sure. Turn on the TV. Yeah, how? Here. Yeah! We got a video now?
The Pickle Pierre program. Rise and brine.
Did you say it's brine time? Ha! Okay, now it's RPG. At least it's top down. I see. Sim commands. Well, good way to have a single facing sprite here. Hey kids, I'm back. My name is Pickle Pierre. This shit is so funny. Oh wait, I got my tag. I'm sorry, I got my tag wrong for the stream. I'm not a PNG tuber. Okay. Also, we are playing RPG Maker. I forgot to set everything RPG Maker. Oh yeah. Welcome to today's episode. Have you had the veggies today? Vegetables are the best things ever. Okay, personally, I'm a big fan of cauliflower. I don't know why. I just could eat that for as long as I want. It's healthy and they're delicious. Am I right, world famous space adventurer Conan Brine? That's right, world famous chef Pickle Pierre. Vegetables are the best food ever. I don't know what else I'd eat if there weren't any veggies left in the world. Like, whatever else there is. Anyways, I'm starving. Pierre, what are we eating today? I get you, Brian. In today's episode, we'll be eating magic broccoli. Wait, is he supposed to be? The chef hat makes him seem like a broccoli. Broccoli can be crunchy and full of flavor when seasoned just right. The ingredients we'll be needing today are lemon, garlic, broccoli. Well, of course, broccoli at the end, right? Let's go get at them. I'll help you out. Okay, so we got a minigame to gather items. I suppose broccoli, onion, and garlic here. What else was there? I forgot. The lemon. Where do I find the lemon? I took double garlic here. I don't know about the lemon. Ah, wait. Of course they grow on trees, right? Do they have a lemon tree on the studio? Maybe it's the prop. I would say it's prop. So for now I like the piecing of the game. Because you start with a horror scene and you got a small intermission here about a small gathering things. I hope it doesn't go for too long though. The map is a little empty on the sides. Maybe you could have just even removed the borders. Because there's just a plain green color here. Thank you for gathering them for me. Now let me show you how to cook the magic broccoli. We need the sacrifice. You. Okay, maybe not. It's finished. Now let's eat. Cauliflower is pretty good, I know. It's incredible. With some salt. Just some salt. Also sometimes some oil. But even without oil, that's just perfect. Now let's grab the dish we made in advance. I was expecting him to be a whole pickle, like in vegetables. Well, a small piece. And oh no, we got a wife for Russian roulette. Okay, I'm sorry everyone. But we got the redeem. We got redeem, we need to see a random waifu from the folder. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. Okay, maybe I do. Okay, totally random picture. I hope it's not as the last one. Okay, this simple. We can have an extra one because we got a simple futaba here. Next one. Well, this is the default portrait from Wait, where did I download the default portrait of Laetitia from? Okay, I suppose I download a lot of fan art from waifus, but just the default portrait from the game? Like, no, not even a fan art, just a portrait? That's it? I have no words on myself. Like, I don't see the reason to download a portrait from a game. You download fan art, not a portrait. Oh well, I suppose we got the Laetitia as always. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't download the default portraits, I don't know. But maybe that's me. Nice PNG. Literally the PNG from the game. Might as well add RTP to the waifu folder. There's not a lot of waifus from RTPs though. Maybe there's Priscilla, Casey. MZ brought a good bunch of waifus actually. Oh no, wait, no, it's MV. Never mind. There is in the waifu folder Marsha. Though the spirit is having the fan arts of those, not really having... The scope of the waifu folder is having all the fan arts of them in very, very cool poses and drawings and positions. Not really the default version. Because the default version is in our hearts. Okay, it's finished. Let's eat. I can't wait to try it. What? Battle system? Okay, what the hell is this? Why are we in the mouth? Eat broccoli. Here comes the plane! Yummy! I'm glad you enjoyed that. I'm glad you enjoyed that, Brian. Thanks for the food, Pierre. I hope the kids at home watching ask their mom to try this recipe. Now that I'm full, that's kinda weird though, having a child show when there is a perspective from inside the mouth. That's weird. Hello, hello. Hello, Pete. Teeth. The fairy god RTP is pretty hot. Wait, the fairy god? From MV maybe? I barely remember it. How did it eat through the glass? Don't ask uncomfortable questions. Maybe they opened the lid on the top. Now that I'm full, I must go back to exploring Planet Pickle to discover new veggies. Make sure to stay safe and bring me back some new vegetables to try out. Bye bye, kids! Okay, personally I have to say I like a lot the design of the chef here. Because it feels like could fit in a... I would say... I don't know, has a good presence, I like it. Tune in tomorrow for the next episode, we will be cooking onions. Bye bye! The show is sponsored by the Australian government, aimed to promote the consumption of vegetables as the only form of sustenance. Yeah, good job explaining your evil plot on TV, straight on TV. Though, I would say I appreciate the extra dialogue because it adds some sort of uncanniness or, yeah, shows that something is wrong at the end in this episode. Actually, I like it a lot. Maybe I should have, like, be put... No, I think it's fine like this. I like that after all the, oh, let's eat veggies, yeah, let's go to adventure, now it's, you need to eat veggies. I like the random twist this took, without even being intentionally creepy, it just states rules, but out of nowhere. Under the only vegetable act, parents and guardians must play the Pickle Piri program to their kids every day at 10 AM in order to nurture a better Australi. Wait, but there are no guardians. Wow, that episode was awesome! Mom is about to finish cooking the same dish we just saw from the episode. I'm so excited, hehe. I don't know how she makes those dishes from TV without watching it. Yeah, I was wondering where she was. She's so cool, hehe. Maybe our mom is the pickle. Dun, dun, dun. I wonder if she's almost done cooking. Oh, can you Mom, can you freaking not come randomly at me? What is this game? No, I don't want this kind of jump scares game. I don't like those sort of jump scares, but I suppose it's the kind of jump scare that is just shouldn't be scary, the picture in itself, but it comes so randomly with a random sound that it's scary. Christ, I know. Mom scare. Let's explode this bad one. Okay, we got maybe a little two explosions, but my poor heart can't hold it. No, Mom, please stop, Mom. Don't do this anymore, or I'm going to live with Dad, okay? Breakfast is ready. The broccoli episode was today, right? I made you guys magic broccoli. Eat up, kids. Okay, I was about to say before I got the freaking mom jump scare that the pacing of the game for now is good because it started with some like setting the scene, even if we got lost at the start or we didn't have a direction at the start. We got a small program of pickles, which was not that long. That's a good thing. And now we also got a mystery, or at least a dialogue that makes us think. For example, why does Mom know what's on TV? And that makes it clear that Mom is mysterious, and the jump scare makes it even more clear. God damn it. You two should go back on your room. I have to feed the other kids now. Hey, we haven't seen the other kids in a while. Don't you think we can stay out here for a bit? For a bit to say hi? I like the silence before answering. That was very unsettling. You two should go back to your rooms. I have to feed the other kids now. Okay. The next day. I don't like that this game wants to give random jump scares. I don't want it. My room. Wait, now there is a dialogue? Before there wasn't. Before there wasn't the face in the dialogue, right? Or maybe there was, I forgot. It's the next day, so we need to go... Okay, don't give me another jump scare. Okay, oof, this is fine. Come on. I ate them because they were veggies. Good morning, you're always late, Phil. Hurry, we are about to miss the latest episode. Please hurry. Sure? Yeah, onion episode, eh? And connect. The pickle. Okay, it says it on its own. Wait, we will have another character. Yeah, we have. Okay, who is this swag guy with glasses? Hey kids, I'm back. My name is Pickle Pierre. Welcome to today's episode. Have you had veggies today? Vegetables are the best things ever. After waifus. It's healthy and delicious. Well, maybe not the second thing, but it's something that in the top 1000, I would say. Fairy jump scares. Fairies cannot be scary, right? They're cute. Is the connection fine? Okay. What about vegetable waifus? Ha! Okay, that's a different league, I would say. Mandragon monster girl images. Yeah, some flower girls. Also, we have. I suppose she counts. I suppose Lilligant can count. Also, she's green, so there's transparency there. Waifu better than veggies? Okay, no, I wouldn't say you should eat waifus, but I'm just saying waifus are definitely better than veggies. If I had to choose waifus or veggies, you know my choice. You just say I'm cute. No. I said the fairies are cute, but it's like saying I don't know, waifus are cute. It's in general, right? Don't put weird words in my mouth, okay? Do that only with Nova, okay? It's healthy and they're delicious. Am I right? Granny nominated rapper Dylan? We got a rapper. Yo, yeah, bet, Chef Pickle Pierre. Veggies are the best, yo. I think every kid at home should be munching on them every day. That being said, you're gonna cook something for us today, chef. I got the perfect dish for you today. In today's episode, Dylan and I will be cooking confetti onions. Onions contain natural sugars that can make them slightly sweet. We'll also coat them with flour and spices to deep fry. The ingredients we'll be needing today are spices, flour, onions. Let's go gather them. Bet. I will try random things. Onions here, and I don't know about the spices. Maybe here. Ooh, we are escalating too much. Maybe we are escalating too much. They're not cute as they are an invasive species. Okay, you two have way different opinions on fairies. I see. I would say fairies are fine as long they are not annoying. Okay, spices. Here we are. Well, as long as they are not as annoying as Navi from Zelda, I think they are fine. Hey, listen. Hey. Zeta flare. I wonder when we will reach the last. I wonder how higher you can go. Socks on wet. Okay. We need to make an RPG battle system for chat, I feel like. Also, I hate on your rings. That's something instead I like a lot. I usually don't like potato chips. No, potato chips when I take them on restaurants or fast food. If I have to take chips on a fast food or restaurant, I always go for onion rings. Because, I don't know, they are... usually the potato chips risk to be a little too monotonous with the taste. At least onion rings have 2 ingredients and they are a little crunchy. I think maybe it's only for the crunchiness. It's not though I go a lot on restaurants or fast food, so it's not like I take onion rings all the time. I just take them when I want. Defend. You're giving me some good ideas, you know. You found the flour, spices and onions? Awesome! Let me show you how to cook the confetti onions. Proceeds to not show me with a black screen. Finish! Let's eat! Get me a plate, yo! I suppose maybe the battle taking place inside the mouth kinda adds something to the... Wait, I can escape. Never mind. Kinda adds something to the uneasiness of everything, right? I like there is a different shape here. Dang, yo, that was delicious. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Dylan. I appreciate it, bro. You always cook the best dishes. Anyways, I got a bounce. I need to record my latest song about eating bok choys. Wow, coincidentally we'll be cooking bok choys in tomorrow's episode. Anyway kids, say goodbye to Dylan. Later guys, eat yo veggies. Yo. Tune in tomorrow for the next episode. Download the recipe from our website to try those dishes yourself. Bye bye. Show sponsored by the Australian government. Aimed to promote the consumption of vegetables as the only form of sustenance. And the act, parents and guardians must play the Pickle Pierre program to their kids every 8 AM. Okay, I'm betting after this dialogue there is the mom jump scare. No, maybe not, because there is the transition. Maybe after this one. Wow, the onion dish looks so good. Now, I'm expecting a mom jump scare anytime soon. Yesterday, magic broccoli was nice. I hope mom makes the confetti onion just as good. He mentioned mom, now mom is will came. No? Do you think our cooking today will be even better than yesterday? You're asking me if I want to die or not. You know. I'm saying no. I'm about to die, right? Shh, don't let her hear that. I'm so dead, I'm so dead. Mom jump scare. I knew it! I knew it! Breakfast is ready! I'm sorry about my face, I was cutting onions. Okay, that's a good excuse to make a jump scare. That's actually funny. Anyway, did someone order confetti onions? Wait up, kids, this one is deep fried in vegetable oil. It's super yummy. That was delicious, Mom. How are you able to cook those dishes without watching TV with us? Oh no. We shouldn't ask certain questions. I read it online, of course. Ah, okay, that makes sense. What's online? Awkward pose. I cooked your siblings. Wait, there was another game that did that, right? Where you cooked someone, but instead you cooked parts of other people. Huh. You should go back in your rooms. I have to feed the other kids now. Mom, I miss other kids. Where are they? Awkward. I love the awkward poses. You two should go back in your room. I have to feed the other kids now. Huh, it's weird that she like gets stuck in a loop, how it's called. She's just repeating the last sentence. Okay. Hey mama, apparently tomorrow episode will be about bok choys. I hate how they taste. It's okay if you cook me something else. Oh no, the guy is watching. Can you turn off the TV, please? Well, we're about to go one sibling less. So you too hate my cooking? No, it's like I don't like Bo. Go back to your rooms, no! The next day, suddenly, we don't have siblings anymore. The breakfast yesterday was really good. I forgot to compliment my mom. I hope she's not made a third time anymore. That mom is definitely not reasonable. Mom, are you here? Is there a sign on the fridge or... No, it's the same thing, okay. Please don't have jump scares before I enter the room. I don't go well with jump scares. Okay, let's enter, hoping there's nothing weird. Oh. Adam is not there. Huh. Usually pesters me about being late. I wonder where he is. I'm not going there. The two things, I don't like them. Let's just watch TV. I don't care. He can die for as long as I care, okay? Also, again, I'm gonna compliment again the rhythm of the game because it keeps up the tension, it makes a very good job on wanting you to go forward to see what's happening later. Oh no. Okay. It's already 8 AM. Adam is still not here. I guess I'll watch it by myself. And connect. You can die for all I care. He jump scared me once. That's enough for me to want someone to just go away. You don't jump scare people, okay? Also, why is the music slowed down, huh? I don't see you well today, Mr. Pickle, you know. Hey kids, I'm back. My name is Pickle Pierre. Welcome to today's episode. I wonder maybe if the new guest is our brother. Have you had veggies today? Vegetables are the best thing ever. Vegetables are the best thing ever. Okay. Who is recording this TV program because they messed up something? Vegetables are the best thing ever. It's healthy and they're delicious. Am I right, best friend Adam? Ah, that's what I guessed. Of course, Chef Pickle Pierre. Eh? Vegetables are the best. Oh wait, the voice was different. So what are we going to cook today? Pak choys. We're gonna stir fry them until savory and soft. The ingredients we'll be needing today are ginger, soy sauce, bok choy. I'll help you out this time. I'll look for the soy sauce. You can find the rest. Let's go gather them. But I don't like bok choy. Oh, someone is about to die another time. Awkward pause. Very awkward pause. I don't remember where they are. I will take one. Maybe water, was it? Aha, ginger, okay. I found the sauce out. Soy sauce. Have you found the ginger and the bok choy? Thanks for gathering them for me. Let me show how to cook the best bok choy. Proceed to not show. It's finished. Now let's eat. I don't want to eat it. Someone is about to die. I hate it. Someone is about to lose the entire tongue. Why do you hate my cooking? The show is sponsored by the Australian government, aimed to promote the consumption of vegetables as the only form of sustenance, and I suppose also to traumatize kids. Under the Only Vegetable Act, parents and guardians must play the Pickle Pierre program to their kid every day at 8 AM. Mom jumpscare. Again. Or Pierre jumpscare. I'm scared now. I'm scared. I'm too... Okay. I'm predicting would be actually cool if I turned around and there's mom watching. That's why I'm moving my mouse and I'm prepared for a jumpscare. No? I'm surprised. But personally I think maybe it's not really what the game intends to do, but maybe you turn around and you see mom watching even. I don't know. I'm so scared. I don't like jump scares. I'm glad you made you paranoid. It's kind of fault of the jump scares. I would say though, maybe one jump scare or two were enough. Because after those, I would say the paranoia was given from the jump scares. And that works. I would say jump scares can be good only to create paranoia. Because jump scares are a scare for a bunch of seconds, 1 second. But paranoia made from jump scares lasts longer. So I would say a good use of jump scares is just to use 1 or 2 and then stop using them, because you already have the paranoia set. Let's see. Should I go there? I'm going straight to my room, I don't care. That's what mom would say. Nothing? I just want to go to my room and go sleep, come on. Jumpscare coming now, right? There has to be what? Hello, mom. She's watching me! No, mom, I'm going to my room. I don't care. Do you like my cooking, Phil? It's not like we have any choice. Gladly, I wouldn't dare to say no in any case. You made a good job even on having the player scared of the mother. Because even if there was the option no, I don't think I would have dared to say it. I would say yes. Good. There's nothing else left to cook in this world. What do you mean? You could cook other veggies again from the start. You know that, right? What do you mean? I apologize to Adam for yelling. I let him stay in room 7. The special room. What a torture room. He deserves a little bit of rest in here. I'm sorry you had to hear me yell. I apologize. Wait, isn't your birthday tomorrow? I'll vacate room 7 for you soon. Room 7 is so much fun. I'll move Adam back to his old room after you eat this bok choy. I suppose we do. The next day. Should I be worried of room 7? Adam is fine or nothing here? Huh. Please no jump scares. Please no jump scares. I'm entering. I cannot move? Okay. Adam still isn't there. Well, we'll watch TV alone. It's still 7:50 AM. Ah, we are early. I have to wait 10 minutes. I don't like this. Why can't I just stay here and watch the program? What's in the fridge? Well, why not check? Maybe that's what the game wants us to do. If there are no jump scares. Maybe a jump... Well, I will be ready for a jump scare if I open the fridge at this point. No, okay. Maybe it's in the other section of... or maybe the room 7. We might check the room 7. I'm very scared. I'm scared. This game really helps set up the mood, really. Or could be really I don't play lots of those. Oh no, we need to go there. Why not check room 7? Because it's definitely not a good idea. It's unlocked. Okay, of course. You're not meant to be in here yet. Leave now. I do. Don't worry, mom. Don't worry, mom. Huh. Oh no. We are not even supposed to go in mom's room, right? Like, there are the heads of every kid here. A bunch of pickles. Just a bunch. I know, just a bunch. I hope mom doesn't get upset if I go here then. Oh no. Why didn't you lock that door? Oh wait. Who is this guy? Maybe it's Mr. Pickle. Why didn't you? Do you think he saw it? It doesn't matter, it's his birthday. At least make sure he gets to it one last time. I will, but we only have pickles left. Seriously? We need to plan the kids' meals be better next time. You're wasting good product. Please don't jump scare me, mom, again. Please, please, mom, I need to go watch TV now. No one noticed me here. Okay? I'm safe. I'm safe. Pickle Rick is people. Maybe every person, every kid that died got turned into a pickle. That would be so funny. Adam still isn't there. Wait, maybe it triggered the same scene. Save forever and ever. Unfortunately, I can't save, right? It's Promised Neverland. I don't know that. I didn't see that.
The Pickle Pierre program.
Is it getting worse every time?
Jarring.
Wait, did he say happy birthday for a moment? Okay, who is this guy? And why am I slower? Come on. Hey kids, I'm back. My name is Pickle Pierre. Welcome to today's episode. Have you had veggies today? Vegetables are the best thing ever. Am I right, Phil? Of course, Chef Pickle Pierre. Vegetables are the best. What are you gonna eat today? Pickles! Help me find Pickles. Go find Pickles. Okay. Easy enough. Wait, you're a pickle. You're a... Okay, the pause was very unsettling. Wait, you are a pickle. We could kill you. Of course I didn't find the pickles. You're a pickle. I would say, yeah, that's how it's gonna end. I never seen the anime, so everyone kept me that my game reminded me of that show. Huh. I should maybe give it a try, I don't know. Suddenly Meat Boy, suddenly all meat. Oh wait, no, wait, Promised Neverland, never mind, I saw Promised Neverland. My brother suggested it to me. It was pretty good. Because you already have. Why is it watching through my teeth? Don't it? Open your mouth. Who's knocking? It pickles. Please stop. Eat more pickles. That's actually pretty cool. I don't get though why this should be unsettling. This should be weird for Pickle. It's maybe because he's eating pickles, but I thought like he's a pickle. Maybe the unsettling part is just that he says make it stop. I'm maybe missing a point where why Pickle doesn't want to eat pickles. Maybe because he's a pickle himself, or because I suppose maybe he's taking parts of himself. Huh. A pickle eating pickle is cannibalism. Yeah, I would say, yeah, makes sense. Looks like we're in a pickle. I'm tired of those fucking pickles inside the motherfucking plane. More pickles. Where did he spawn? Oh wait, we're hitting. Now I get it. We are hitting him. I thought for a moment we were the pickle. Suddenly it's getting Doki Doki. Show is sponsored by Australian government aim to promote the consumption of vegetables as the only form of sustenance. Blah 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 blah. And the only vegetable act, balance and garden, blah 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 blah. And I suppose mom is coming for us, right? Yeah, Phil. They shouldn't show this stuff to kids, right? What the? Mom is coming. No, don't make me turn around. Come on, they should have put the mamas one moment or the other if you turn around. Or maybe even if you make a single step, could be, I don't know. Maybe when I get near the door, here, when I... Come on, don't make me spawn mom out of nowhere. Come on, come on. Oh, still, though, talking about Promised Neverland. I talked with... my brother suggested it to me and I talked to him about a concept I kinda got. Because... you remember the mother from Something is Wrong with My World Map, the game I made? I was kinda considering having... well, that was kinda the idea it was. It came while I was making the character. That the mother kinda has multiple children that she wants to train into discovering new tricks, and so he has some sort of big house with a lot of children where instead of like killing them one after another, she's like growing them just to keep everyone under control and discover new tricks and get powerful. That's just an idea I got though. I have too many. So instead of Promised Neverland where they need to escape, it's just having a growing facility for kids, so they can study and learn something new about them. Okay. I don't want a jump scare, but I suppose we should go. Mom will... Okay. Mom will come out of nowhere in a moment, right? Because what are we supposed to do? Go in our room? Maybe go in room 7. Why not check the fridge again? Sure. Okay, it's fine. Then room 7 it is. I kinda want to go in my room, but... I have to go, huh? Let's go to room 7. I don't want. Let's go. It's fine, everything is fine. It's not. What's wrong with room 7? Phil, you're the 13th child I birthed into this world. I have no choice but contribute to this black market. Because I want to keep living. The world craves the taste of meat. Oh wait, so vegetables are made out of meat. And they crave the taste of meat. Oh no, the jar! Wait, the jar turns people into pickles. Or into vegetables. Ha! That's how it ends. Okay. I was kinda I put thinking the title screen might change at the end. Still, I would have still added the title of the game, Jarring, somewhere. Because there is a good blank space right there. Also, not titles, just this. I wonder if it's really over. It's saved right there. Okay. Get jarred! I suppose we got jarred. So I unfortunately didn't get the last part. Like, the word craves the taste of meat. I can interpret that... and since everyone is eating vegetables, everyone wants meat. So, yeah, there is a black market of meat. Okay, now I get it. There is a black market of meat since the government wants everyone to eat veggies. And since, I suppose, animals are very well controlled, maybe, I don't know. Kids is the easiest choice of meat, I suppose. So we got a jar, not of pickles, but just of meat. Now I get it, huh? I don't get it though why Mom was upset if we didn't like the food. I was thinking there was a connection with the mother and the pickle guy. Also because the mother had a lot of pickles inside. She was talking with someone, so maybe that was with the pickle guy. But I think I missed a connection there. Though, the ending was with impact. I liked it. There wasn't any runaway sequence, but I suppose it can make sense since... what do you want with RPG Maker? The 3D RPG Maker is not really made for chasing, right? For action games. You got it. Yeah, but about the link with the pickle guy, I'm not really sure why they should have something in secret. I don't get the part of the pickles, of the lot of pickles. But I enjoyed this experience. It's a short game. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to be this unsettled by moving around. That's what the being scared of jump scares makes. It makes you scared all the time. Actually, I kept Critipedia open behind, but I don't think I had a lot of things to criticize about the game. The only thing, again, as I said, is the starting. At the start, you don't have really a direction or where to go. The game goes into a loop, but it's a good game loop. You wake up, you watch TV, there is something unsettling before or mostly after, and so on. I think the length is also perfect for the game. I don't think I have much to say, because all the elements were placed with a meaning behind. You did a good job in placing all the gameplay elements, because the moving around was kinda the main story, and it was kinda important to move around in 3D, since it added up with the creepiness, and it was kinda some sort of way to proceed the story. The program also was cool. It was changing every time. I liked that there was a different character each time, and also there was the gathering the ingredients for the recipe in the program, which wasn't really that enticing, but that makes a lot of sense, because gathering items for the recipe makes sense in the last one, because you are the recipe in the last one. No, he's the recipe in the last one. So in a way, even gathering items for the recipe has a reason to exist. And the battle minigame was kinda weird, but I suppose even that makes sense, since there was at the end the thing you need to eat him. I would say though, maybe having that structured inside the RPG Maker battle sequence was kinda weird. I suppose though that could make sense, because otherwise it would have been just a cutscene, but making it as a battle, at least there is some player input that doesn't really do anything, but makes at least feel like there is a boss fight going on, even if there is really no choice. And the end was sad then, but I think it's fitting for the game. There was a twist at the end, and no other jump scare, luckily. The game was made in 7 days for a jam with the team unnerving and uncomfortable. That's just perfect. You got the team in line. Perfect. I was uncomfortable all the time while walking around the house. And whose fault is that? The mother. And 7 days? It's a very good game made in 7 days, and for the base concept. Even considering the 2 weeks of polishing later, which I would say after a game jam would really always help. So I would say thanks for submitting the game. I take this moment to remember that you can submit your game, but I will be critical for that. It will not be... Not every stream will be like this one, where I don't open Critipedia that much, because this game made pacing pretty well. I suppose being a game jam game helps, because in that way you don't have like time to do 10 more filler dungeons, talking about RPGs. You don't have time to play too many random battles, a lot of side quests. No, you just have the content and you pack it as close as possible, because even this content is a lot for a game jam. What is it? 4 days of this going back and forth. So yeah, again, I appreciated the game a lot. I give you a better sense of direction in the beginning. Yeah, that was the only minor pickle. No, my only minor nitpick, or nitpickle, you could say. It's simple. You just say, or you point the camera to the front of the corridor, or there is an arrow at the end of the corridor, or it says it's at the end of the corridor. Anything, really. A nitpickle. Okay. Nothing happens if I close the game. There was that other game, like Escape from Lavender Town. When you close it, the game actually starts. Okay, we played the game, but now we start playing the Game Maker Toolkit games. Let me spam it. And pickle. It's a new move, I see. Also, you said the game lasts like 15 minutes, but I knew myself, And I knew I will play it for like quadruple the time. I kind of estimated the triple, but it's quadruple now. But reasonable, because there's a lot to talk about. Also, I'm not rushing forward. I don't want to get jump scared that easily, right? So that's it.